uuwi na ako ha. Nandiyan na kasi yung sundo ko. Ingat kayo!
Sige, ingat ka. Uwi na din ako. Nandiyan na rin sundo ko eh.
Sige, ingat kayo.
COVID-19 petrified people as it commenced. Coronavirus disease, also known as COVID-19, is an infectious disease caused by the SARS-CoV-2 virus. Identified in Wuhan, Hubei, China, and has resulted in an ongoing pandemic on December 2019. The country acquired the virus due to the traveler from China that entered the country and was transmitted through person-to-person contact, and through direct contact with respiratory droplets generated when an infected person coughs or sneezes. COVID-19 frightened people as the news flooded the country of its severity. It spread tremendously from time to time, and with the range of age that it affects has fed people fear and panic. And the absence of the vaccination has resulted in the economy's lockdown, and educational whereabouts has been frozen all over the country.
COVID-19 has affected the learning process of the students, especially their mental health. And it should not be neglected even when it's over. Students are not able to focus on learning using online learning methods, especially when they lack motivation during this pandemic. The teaching faculty also need to be well trained in delivering online courses and be more understanding of student situations at home. In short, motivation is infectious. Motivation begets motivation. A positive flow of energy from the teacher is definitely going to be caught by the students and vice versa. During these challenging times, it becomes even more necessary to check on everyone's health, not only the physical, but also the mental.
Nobody saw this coming. And maybe you're feeling a bit under the weather. Take some time to adapt to this new situation. accept it, and talk about it with your friends and loved ones. Remember that you can always share your worries and feelings with fellow students who are indeed going through the same rough path as you are. Getting into routine during this time is one of the important things you can do for yourself. It always helps to think about what got you to continue your studies, your hard work, and motivation, of course. Try to understand what drives you and think about the feeling you will have when all of your deadlines have passed. And if you want to be extra optimistic, imagine yourself lying on a beach with all of your schoolwork tasks successfully accomplished.
Students should understand the value attached with what they are learning and where it will be applied in their future lives to keep them motivated. Instead of teachers telling the students the importance of each underlying topic, it would be beneficial if students are directed to find out through directed readings and experiential learning the relevance and future application of each topic. With the pandemic removing much of the one-on-one time for students and teachers to get to know each other well, it's important for teachers to find new ways to show their students they know them. During these challenging times when unemployment is on the rise, students should be asked to list and find out more about their dream employers.
Students get motivated when they know their voices are being heard and there is student feedback, not just after the course is over, but also during the course. This will become crucial with the pandemic learning modes, when student voices and feedback will have to be incorporated into the course design. Flexibility will be the key of importance. Student feedback on various topics, like the progress of the course content, associated tasks, online aids used, should be considered at regular intervals. This will keep students motivated and involved in the course.
COVID 19 induced anxiety can make learning and information retention difficult. With added pandemic pressure, grades are bound to slip. Our obsession with marks teaches students that external achievement is the only path to success. Instead, approach lower grades with compassion and help kids find intrinsic motivation. The pandemic and remote learning have seriously disrupted those important connections, resulting in huge number of students losing the motivation to even show up for virtual classes. A sense of fulfillment and interest will help them uncover what they love instead of just what they're required to do.
Schools are battling everything from poor internet service to low attendance. Parents are overwhelmed in homes that have also become workplaces and classrooms. Teachers have demoralized and students are exhausted, burnt out after hours of online classes. The result is students and teachers who have lost so much of what used to keep them motivated. Without the ballast of most extracurricular activities like athletics, drama, and band to keep them engaged, many students lost the motivation this year to turn in homework or turn on cameras during lessons. Teachers are burnt out and many discouraged by not keeping up with the curriculum standards and constantly having to find new ways to keep their students invested in their learning.
Open
Open
their
their
eyes
eyes
for
for
life to
life
be
to be
safe
safe
and
and
future
future
to
to
be
be
served.
served.